Hello, everyone. Good evening. This is Shahrazad from TAKWEEN Accelerator. Thanks for joining our Facebook marketing webinar organized by TAKWEEN Accelerator in partnership with the American Corner in Iraq. During this webinar, we will share a lot of knowledge and information about Facebook marketing. Businesses should consider marketing on Facebook because it is low cost, which makes it ideal for small to medium-sized ones with a limited marketing budget. With Facebook advertising, you can reach your exact audience, create brand awareness, generate leads, and increase sales. This session will be around 60 minutes. It's going to be live streamed on our Facebook page, and it will be recorded and uploaded to our YouTube channel. If you have any questions, please feel free to put them in the Q&A box, as we will allocate some time to answer them by the end of this session. I would like to briefly introduce TAKWEEN Accelerator. TAKWEEN is a project of YANHAD, an initiative to promote civic engagement and entrepreneurship for youth in Iraq. It is financed by the European Union and the French Ministry of Foreign Affairs, implemented by Expertise France, and hosted at the American University of Iraq, Soleimani. We are offering a series of 4 digital marketing webinars designed to ensure that you are executing the very best strategies across the right digital channels in your business. The first webinar happening now, which is Facebook marketing. And after tomorrow, we have a session about Instagram marketing. On November 29, our session will be about content marketing. And the 4th one will be announced soon. We will share with you a poll during our session today, and we would like you to vote for the topic that you would like us to cover on the last session of the series. All these sessions are happening at 7 p.m. Iraq time. And by the way, there will be a certificate of attendance. We will share all the information that you need to know about how to get a certificate in the chat box in a while. Tonight, we will talk about how to create a professional Facebook business page. We will show you a brief overview of the steps of how to create a Facebook ad. We will go through the customer funnel and tell you what ads to choose on every stage of the customer funnel and what are the top ads that we would recommend for businesses. We will talk about Facebook analytics and insights and what data to focus on. And finally, we will share with you some Facebook best practices. Let's start with how you can create a professional page for your business. Now, I know that the majority of you know how to do that and already have a business page, but there are a few things that I would like to draw your attention to. In order to create a Facebook page, you need to log in to your personal account and click on Pages from the navigation menu on the left side of the screen, or from the top menu on the right side. Next, you will see a screen that looks like this. Click on Create a New Page. It will take you to this page. As you can see on the left side, some fields that you need to fill in, like the page name, and the page name should be your business name, the categories that match your business, and finally, the description field, which is a brief description of what your business does. Now, in the middle of the picture, there is a page mockup that will be uploaded and updated the minute you start filling the fields. Once you are done filling the fields, click on Create Page. When you click on Create Page, it will give you 2 more fields to fill: the profile picture, which should be your logo, and a cover photo. If you don't have a logo yet, you can create one with this amazing and easy to use design software. It's called Canva. You can create different types of graphics from scratch, or you can edit some ready-made templates. So all you need to do is to go to canva.com, create an account, and then click on Create a Design. When you click on Create a Design, it will take you to this page. Type logo in the search box up on the right of the screen, and then choose a logo design from the templates and start editing it, or create your own logo from scratch. With Canva, you can as well create Facebook posts and cover pages, and there are a lot of very nice templates that you can use. And this tool is for free. Now, your Facebook business page is not done yet. Your page needs to be as complete as possible, as it will help customers find you. And right now, the steps that we have done right now have only added some images, and we have given it a name and a description. So what you need to do is to click on the Edit Page Info on the left menu of your business page, and start adding details like your page username, your contact details, your physical location, your services and opening hours, and if you have any temporary service changes in case your business is affected by the pandemic. Now, if you don't have a physical location, you can just tick the My Page doesn't have a location. And don't forget your call to action button on your main page. This is very important because you want people to take actions. As you can see here on the screen, the call to action is contact us. However, you can edit it and choose another option. You've got a lot of options that you can choose from. So choose the call to action you find more practical for your business. The final step is to invite your friends to like your page. And you can ask as well your friends to invite their friends on Facebook to like your page too. Now, this is your first step to start having followers, even if those are not your target audience. But a page without followers doesn't look very good at all. And of course, to get more followers, you need to set a budget and create some ads to get more and more people to like and follow your page. Our second topic for today is Facebook advertising. Facebook is a great way to keep in touch with your current customers, future customers, and fans. But if you want to reach new people, you might want to think about advertising. To use Facebook successfully, you have to pay. And what makes Facebook ads so powerful is the ease of use and its targeting capabilities. Now, before we dig deeper into how to create a Facebook ad, I would like first to clarify a few things. It's very important to know the difference between organic reach and paid reach. When you post to your page, people who have liked or followed your page can see the post, right? Yes. This type of reach is called organic, which is another way to say that it is for free. Now, if you need to expand your audience and help grow your business, you can turn organic content into paid content through boosted posts and other types of page advertising. And this is what we call paid reach. The customer funnel. It's very important to know the customer funnel or the stages that the customer goes through on social media. We have 3 different stages. First, the awareness. This is where you generate interest in your products or services, and increasing brand awareness is about telling people what makes a business valuable. The consideration stage is where you get people to think about your offerings and seek more information about them. This is where you have to communicate your unique value proposition. Conversion stage, it's where you encourage people who are interested to buy to take a specific action, such as filling out a form or making a purchase. As you create more ads, your goal is to try to move potential customers through this funnel. Think about which part of the funnel your business goals fall under to help you align them with your ad goals. Another important thing is the Facebook ad campaign structure. Now, in order for you to ensure successful advertising on Facebook, you need to understand the different components of a Facebook ad campaign, and you need to fine-tune every component so your ads work. Now, as you can see here on the screen, each Facebook ad implementation consists of 3 components. The campaign, which is the objective, the main objective. It could be increase brand awareness, generate more leads, or generate more sales. And the campaign can only have one objective. Then we have the ad set. This is where you set your budget, schedule. This is where you define your audience and choose the placement, where you want to place your ad. Is it on Facebook, on Instagram, on Messenger? The campaign can have multiple ad sets. Finally, the ad itself. This is where you define the creative ad format. And when we say creative, we mean the images, text, videos, headlines, and call to action buttons. And in the ad set, you can have multiple ads. Where can people see your ads? Your ads can appear across Facebook, Instagram, Messenger, and Audience Network. Now, the Audience Network enables advertisers to extend their Facebook ad campaigns to a network of third-party applications or websites. They can appear on mobile applications or websites. This could be like, they can appear like native ads, banner ads, or full screen ads. Ad campaign objectives. Here are different objectives that you can set for your ad campaign. As you can see here, it is grouped into 3 different categories: the awareness, consideration, and conversion. And this is the customer funnel that we explained earlier. Here are some business objectives that you can set at every stage of your customer funnel. If you want to increase awareness, you might think of boosting posts, promoting your page, or increasing your reach. If your potential customer is in the consideration stage, then you might think of getting video views, collecting leads, and getting app installs. Now, if your potential customer is in the conversion stage, then you might think of getting more people to visit your shop, increase engagement in your app, or increase conversions on your website. Let's talk a bit about some different ad formats. We have photo ads, and these types of ads work really well for showcasing new products or services. Facebook video ad options range from short to long video ads. And when it comes to Facebook ads video length, the general rule is to keep your Facebook video ad under 2 minutes. However, you must hook up your viewers in the first few seconds to keep them interested and get them to watch all of your ads. A carousel ad lets you include up to 10 images or videos within a single ad. Each image or video can have its own link. You can use this format to highlight different benefits of one product or to show a number of different products or services. A slideshow ad is an ad that creates a video from several static images, and slideshow ads load fast even on slow connection speeds, so they can be a great alternative to video. Collection ads include a cover photo or video plus product images. This allows people to learn more about your product or services without leaving Facebook. It's offered only for mobile, and when you see a collection ad and you click on it, it takes you to a full screen mode inside Facebook and not a page outside. It's mostly used for online shopping. Instant experience ads used to be called Canvas before. They are a full screen ad format that loads 15 times faster than a mobile website. At first, when you see a Facebook instant experience ad, it looks like a normal video or image ad. But when you click on it, it opens up into a fully interactive page that can be fully customized. And this is all happening inside Facebook. Now, these two ads are great options for shopping and e-commerce businesses. Facebook lead ads are great for collecting newsletter sign-ups, requesting a free trial or demo, or asking for a quotation. You can also run messenger ads if you want to initiate a text conversation with your customers. Now, I would highly recommend incorporating this type of ad, the messenger ad, in your customer service strategy. All right, so now we will move on to talk about how to create a Facebook ad. If you have never advertised on Facebook before, you should create a business manager account and an ad account. And to do that, you need to go to business.facebook.com, then click on create account and follow the prompts. Once you have created a new account and confirmed your email address, you will be directed to a page that looks like this. What you need to do here is to click on Ads Manager on the left menu and then click on Go to Business Settings. You will be directed to this page, and now you need to click on Add Accounts, then click on the Add Call to Action button, the one that you see here in on the right of the screen. Then choose Add an Ad account. Now you have created a business manager and ad account. Let's talk about what are the steps to create an ad on Facebook. First, you need to go to your business page, click on the menu on the top right corner, the 9 dots, then choose Ad. By the way, you can do this step like what I'm showing you now, or you can do it directly from your business manager dashboard. So both ways work and they are the same. After you click on Ad, you will be directed to this page. This is where you should choose your objective. And once you do that, click Continue. Now it's time to fill your campaign details. This is the page where you need to put the information and details about your campaign, like the campaign name, the ad categories, and other details like the budget, the campaign budget. After you enter the campaign details, you need to add the ad set details, like the budget, the duration. You need to define your audience and choose where you want to place your ad. Finally, you need to fill the ad details, or what we call the ad creative, which is the images, the videos, the text, the headlines, the call to actions, and more. Okay, now what are the top ads that we recommend to grow your business? I would recommend that you focus on 5 ads. Now, that doesn't mean that you only use these ads. No, because we have brand awareness ads are very important, but these are the top 5. Traffic ads, if you want to take people to your website, blog, or app. Engagement ads to increase the number of your fans and get them engaged with your posts. Video views to get more people to view your videos, and I would highly recommend to focus more and more on sharing business videos. Lead generation ads to collect information, as we have mentioned before, from people interested in a product, such as sign-ups for newsletters, filling a form, to request a demo, or to collect feedbacks. Conversions or conversion ads, you use them to encourage people to take a specific action on a business site, such as adding items to a cart, downloading an app, registering for a demo, or making a purchase. Now we will move on to talk about Facebook Insights and Analytics. You can access Facebook Analytics or Insights from the left menu on your business page. Once you click on Insights, it will take you to the Insights dashboard, where you have on the left a menu of options and data to investigate and study. You can take a look at Facebook Audience Insights. Now, to engage your audience effectively, you've got to understand what you are, who you are talking to in the first place. Get to know who your target audience is. And of course, it's very important to understand the general demographics of your Facebook fans. Knowing the times and days when your audience is most effective or active, on Facebook can help you generate an increased level of engagement by sharing your content at the right time. So post when your audience is online. Okay, now we will move on to talk about some Facebook best practices. Use high quality images and videos. You need to make sure that the images you use are of a high quality. Do not use blurry images or videos, and avoid creatives that does not reflect your brand or message, because this is very damaging for your brand reputation. And here are some free high quality photo sites that you can use: Unsplash, Pixels, Pixabay, FreePic, and Flat Icon. They have a wide variety of vector and raster images and graphics as well. Create more video content or prioritize video content. In order to get the best results, it's important to keep this content short and snappy. Now, on Facebook, videos that run for less than 20 seconds are more likely to be completed. And I would highly advise to use native videos, as they have higher reach and drive more engagement. Consider using Facebook Messenger, as it allows you to open a direct line of communication between your business and your customers, and you will be able as well to collect information and feedback and answer common questions. Make ads actionable. Drive your fans to take actions you care about. Provide links to your newsletter sign up, mobile app download, drive traffic to your blog or website. Now, that doesn't mean every post you do should be actionable. However, actionable posts may increase engagement and provide business value when the action is directly related to your business goals. A/B test your ad campaigns. A/B testing, or we sometimes call it split testing, simply means experimenting with two different ads in order to find out which ad works best between the two variations. A/B testing is very important and very effective when it comes to advertising and promoting on social media. You can experiment between two different ads with two different creatives. And remember, creatives, it means we're talking about the images, the text, the headlines, the call to actions. Facebook ad text. Use less text with your Facebook ads, and if you want to share a long article or text, you can add a brief description about the topic, then add a call to action to drive people to your website or blog to read the full article there. Now, if you can see here on the picture on the left, this guy is called Neil Patel. He's an entrepreneur and a top web influencer. He has a lot of resources for digital marketing tips, trends, and strategy to help you build a successful online business. So I would highly recommend that you follow him on social media. Customize the ads to the audience. Choose your ad format based on what customers want to experience when they interact with your business. It's all about your audience. It's all about your customers. If you want to do good marketing, you should know your audience very well. You should know their goals, their pains, their motivations, their problems, and their frustrations. Finally, focus on the benefits of your products or services and not on the features, and use emotions. When you are creating your posts or ads, focus on the benefits more than you focus on the features. Be customer-centric and not product-centric. Always, always think of how you can help your customers and how you can make their life better. Use emotions as well, because what drives people to take actions and decisions are emotions. And emotional ads outperforms rational ads by 200%. If you want to know more about emotional marketing, there is a lot of resources and information on Google. So I would highly recommend that you start incorporating emotional marketing in your marketing strategy. Okay, now a quick reminder of our two programs. TAKWEEN Accelerator is offering free online consultancy. And if you have any questions about entrepreneurship, startup ideas, startup businesses, you can book a free 15-minute private consultancy call with the TAKWEEN staff to answer your questions. It is offered in 3 languages: English, Kurdish, and Arabic. If you are a female entrepreneur and would like to participate in a 4-week intensive training and showcase your business to investors and partners, applications are now open to our Female Founder Showcase program. It starts on the 9th of January. Before we move on to Q&A, we would like to share with you a poll and would like to ask you to vote for the topic that you would like us to cover on the 4th and the last session of our series. So, what topic would you like us to cover in our 4th session? Is it email and newsletter foundations or branding and online reputation management? Okay, just a few more seconds. Okay, thank you very much everyone for taking the time to fill the poll. And I'm more than happy to answer your questions. Mona, hello, is it working for nonprofit organizations? Please, can you clarify your question? Because I didn't answer, I didn't understand. What is it that you want to know if it's working or not? How to select the specific post to promote in the ads manager. On your news feed or on your posts, you can, there is boost post button on every post. You can click on it and it will take you to the ads dashboard, and you can start entering the information to create, or the details to create your ad. You can ask your question if you would like in the chat box as well. Okay, when you go to the Ads Manager, it displays all the campaigns that are running, or the campaigns, the ad campaigns that you have, that you did before.
Shahrazad, if you may allow me to answer.
Yes, please. Yeah, because I didn't get it, honestly. I didn't get.
Yeah, so what Kardiar is asking about how to select, like if you want to promote a specific post. So when you create a campaign, at the end section of the advertisement or the ad, it tells you either you want to upload a new post or use an existing post. So it's optional. It's up to you which one you use.
Oh, okay. So this is it. Thank you very much, Mufti. Is there any ad that you must not pay for it? No. Using Facebook to advertise for a project, I'm seeking funding from volunteers. Mona, you're using Facebook to advertise for a project that, and you are seeking funding from volunteers. Yeah, this is good. Yeah. Unfortunately, we can't, in Iraq and other countries, we can't use the fundraising tools for our projects. In your opinion, which is more effective, an ad with real photo or an illustration, and what's the difference? Actually, it depends on the ad itself, but personally, I will go for real photo ads because simply they are real photo, and they can like have higher reach on Facebook. And if it's your business, you are showing people, like if you put real photos about your products, for example, you are showing the real thing. So personally, I would go for real photos. And of course, that doesn't mean you shouldn't go for illustration or drawings. It depends on the business. Now, if you are educating kids, for example, you can go with illustrations and drawings. Okay, any more questions? Should I update a post during the campaign? If it doesn't make any effect, yes, of course, you should. But I would highly advise that you do 2 campaigns with the same objective, but you change few things in the creative and test which one is performing better. But yes, you might need to do some amendments, or you might sometimes need to stop the ad.
Shahrazad, we have some questions on the chat box, if you read them.
Oh, thank you, Mufti. Yeah. I would like to ask if there is any way to add polls on Facebook, and can polls be promoted as Facebook ads? Yes, you can. They can be promoted as ads, and you can add them as well to your stories. How long does it take to grow a page? Now, it depends on your budget. It depends on the budget you have, but usually in order to see some return on investment for your page, it's gonna need some time. I mean, few months, maybe 4, 5, 6 months. So you need to be patient. Can you use Facebook advertising for a company that is franchising? Is it possible or legal? For Facebook, yes, it's legal. I don't think there is any problem with that. Do you think ads with captions who are available in more than a language are more effective, or only choose one language caption? This depends on your target audience, but if you want to test, I would recommend that you test between 2 different variations, like an ad for English and the same ad in Kurdish, for example, or in Arabic. And you can test which one works better. Oh, sorry, polls in the newsfeed. No, if you want to do polls, you need to add them to your stories. I hope this answers your question, Balambo. My pleasure. What's the best ad in your opinion? Actually, it depends on the business objective. I mean, there isn't a best ad. So it depends on your objective, and it depends on at what stage your target audience or your target customer is on. So if you want to educate or to let people know about your business, you can go for brand awareness ads. If you want people to generate interest or consider your business, you might go for example, for traffic or video ads or engagement ads. And this is where at this stage you should communicate your value proposition. And if you want people to convert, that is to take an action, you go for conversion ads. So there is no best ad. It depends on your target audience and the customer funnel. What do you think about automatic placement or manual placement? What do you prefer? For me, honestly, I wouldn't go for automatic placement. I would go for manual placement, because you need to study the data, and you need to know whether this is an effective ad or not. For example, if you do a certain ad and you go for automatic placement, Facebook will choose Instagram, will choose Facebook or Messenger to place this ad. But how can you tell where did you get, for example, the people who engaged with this ad, or people who converted, or people who interacted with your ad? You won't be able to know from where those people came from, whether from Instagram or Facebook. So I prefer that you go for manual placement, because you will be able to know from where, for example, the engagement came from. I hope it was clear. I have a project for hotels. I made a campaign on Facebook. Should I specify the audience or not? This is the most important thing that you should do, to specify your audience. Yes, of course you should. What do you suggest as the best practice to find the right audience and buyer persona in Iraq, as there are lots of fake social accounts and lots of ambiguity in the taste of users online in Iraq? Now you can develop your buyer persona or know who the right audience is from your customers or from your fans on Facebook or other social media channels. Or you can as well go talk to people. Do some market research and go talk to people, or you can send questionnaires or surveys. But if you have online presence and you have customers, you can start with your fans, followers, and customers. Okay, so is there any examinations that we get certified on Facebook? No, there is no quiz or exam for this session. So Mufti, can you please share with us some information about how they can get certified?
So technically, so certified or verification, you mean?
Certificate of attendance, yeah. So there is no quiz, right?
No quiz. Those
Okay.
people who attended this session will receive a certificate of attendance.
Okay. For every session, we have a certificate of attendance.
Yeah, but I think the question is about certified examination on Facebook.
Oh, there is a lot of certificates that you can do on Facebook. And okay. Go to Facebook and search for example, for Facebook Blueprint certification, and this certification is from Facebook itself. Okay, and there are a lot of other certifications as well. So this is from Facebook, and you can as well get certified from Hubspot. This is as well, oops, I send it to Mufti, sorry. Hubspot Academy. Yes. Facebook, no, I don't think they are for free, but from Hubspot, yes. And there are some free courses on Coursera or edx.org. But on EDX, you can take the course for free, but you need to pay. It's a small amount for the certificate. But HubSpot, it's for free, the course and the certification. Okay, but you know, people in Iraq do not mention their positions on Facebook, especially hotel owners. Now, if you think that it's hard to target hotel owners on Facebook, maybe you can try LinkedIn. Is it easy to get blueprint from Facebook even if I'm just started my project? Actually, I don't know if this certificate is hard or not. But you can go to Facebook or Google and search about this certificate and get the information that you need. Okay, and by the way, there are resources on Facebook as well, like Facebook advertising. There are a lot of resources on Facebook that can be very helpful if you don't want a certificate. Now, these are just articles that you can read. Now, there is a free certification. I would highly recommend that if you are interested in digital marketing, that you go do it and you will be certified. This is for free by Google. It's called the Fundamentals, if I'm not mistaken, of Digital Marketing. And it's offered by Google. And there is Learn with Google. There is a lot of free courses there as well. Yes, this is it. Thank you, Mufti, very much. By the way, Mona, the Google Digital, the Learn Digital with Google certification is very easy to do. It's not hard. It's just the basics and the fundamentals. And there is a section that talks about social media advertising. Okay, so any more questions? Oh, sorry. Okay, so I think that's it. Thank you very much, everyone, for joining us today. We hope you enjoyed and learned from this session. And do not forget to follow us on our social media platforms to stay tuned with our news, upcoming events and programs, and to watch this webinar again on our Facebook and YouTube channels. And don't forget our Instagram marketing session after tomorrow at 7 p.m. Iraq time. Have a good evening, everyone.